The first Bitcoin block, mined on January 3, 2009, rewarded 50 Bitcoins to a phantom miner who encoded the Times headline, "The Times, the 3rd of January, 2009. The block's single line hints at an identity buried in code. What story does that single line rewrite when the blockchain is unbroken? Satoshi announced the protocol on August 20, 2008, warning the community of anarchy risk in his opening forum post. The thread at Bitcoin Talk remains online, a mirror of the era's uncertainties. The warning was only the beginning of a cryptographic trail that still pulls scholars into the archives. The silent address of Satoshi holds 1,048,576 Bitcoins, a number that equals 2 squared and echoes a perfect binary world. The exactness of that figure begs questions about design logic versus coincidence. Why choose a single, elegant mathematical constant? Bitcoin will cap at exactly 21 million coins. This leaves 5% of the ledger in a single private key. That 5% sits beyond any public ledger. Who will hold, use, or guard that 5% of the future economy? Hal Finney received 5 Bitcoins from Satoshi on August 25, 2009, the first recorded transfer outside of the Genesis test. Finney stored the transaction on his personal drive. Could he have been the invisible agent behind the black box? In 2014, Cambridge researchers published a hypothesis that Satoshi was a consortium of cryptographers. Their analysis noted code similarities to Gennaro's designs. Yet the evidence rested on statistical overlap, not definitive proof. Did the research miss a single identity signature, or did it uncover a corporation in disguise? The 2018 white paper from the University of Waterloo named 4 cryptographers aged 2030 as the likely creators, citing email loops and key patterns. The authors claimed shared drafting roles that could masquerade as one. But was a quartet more plausible than a lone genius? In 2022, the US Treasury classified Bitcoin as property, yet it cannot match the 1,000,000 coin address to any registered entity. The property status offers a cloak for anonymous holdings. Does this legal pedigree deepen a governmental veil over the mystery? Satoshi's final public note lands on April 10, 2013, declaring, "I will step back from code." The message hinted at security concerns and a move to a trusted environment. What forced a retreat from the front lines of a digital revolution? Satoshi's identity remains an enigma, caught in a single address and whispered theory. Subscribe for tighter penalties on blockchain history. Do you think the 1 million Bitcoins suggest a singular mastermind or a coordinated team?